Hey y'all, it's Tiffany at Single Mom Budgeting. Long time no see. I know it has been quite some time since I have done a paycheck budget with you guys, as well as a cash stuffing video. I am going ahead and getting back on track, so I'm going to start by doing my paycheck budget from this past Friday, which was the 20th. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. All right, so I just want to start off by saying things have been so hectic. My budget, it has just been all over the place. I have not been keeping track of my spending. I have been spending money left and right. I have just been on a downward spiral. I think I mentioned this in my last video. I just don't know what's going on. I really need to keep it under lock and key. My kids were sick, so I was out of work. I did get paid for those days that I was out. However, I was not able to go to my new part-time job. So I worked one day there, and then I'm finally able to go back on the 27th. So hopefully I'll start picking up some hours there. That way I can try and build my emergency fund and build my budget more. So I just wanted to throw that in there, and I also want to say thank you guys so much for being here and for subscribing and just watching my videos. It means a lot. I appreciate it. You guys really do help someone stay accountable, and I need to just keep on with it. So let's go ahead and fill out my income source. So I have my main paycheck for my main job, and then I haven't really figured out what I want to put here. Maybe I'll just put, the cat is down at the base of this thing, I'm sorry, at the tripod. Part-time, and then I did actually get a check for child support. If you're new here, I am a single parent. I have 2 children, and I have 1 income. I do not receive child support on a regular basis. When I get it, I put it into my budget. So this month I am putting it here. So my paycheck was actually $786. My part-time paycheck was actually $36, and the child support was $320. So technically with my tracker here, I did make this. I know I have had a couple of people ask about my trackers and things like that. If you guys are open to getting one of these, I can email you like a PDF. I may set up like a Venmo and maybe do like, I don't know, it won't be much more than $1. Maybe like $1.50 at the most. But if you're interested, just leave a comment down below and let me know, and leave your email so I can contact you. That way we can talk about it further, I guess. So yeah, let me add this up. Okay, $1,142. Now technically the budget would be for like, oh, I think I'm gonna get $780. I think I'm gonna only get $30, and I just wouldn't include this unless I got it. And then you would put the actual amount over here, but I have not been doing that. So this pay period, let me bring over my calendar. So I've already paid this, and this. I've already paid these bills here. And over here on the 20th, I have this. Today is actually the 23rd, so this has already been taken out. But I have that, this credit one, and this credit one. And that will be the rest of the bills for August. So we are going to do rent. I'm going to go ahead and write these out here. All right, I would not advise Credit One. They're not the best in the world, like at all. I think it's actually a pretty high interest rate, but I would advise to not use them. But because my credit was so bad and I was in the middle of building it, they offered it and then I fell for it. So I just figured I'd say that. I think Diary of a Single Mom. I think she mentioned it as well in one of her recent videos too. Okay, so rent, I'm going to do $400. This is only half of my rent. I already took out $425 out of my previous paycheck, so that is why it's only $400 here. My rent is total $825. The Geico bill is $129.26. One credit, one payment is going to be $50, and the other one is $50 as well. I did want to say that the Geico, I was recently in a car accident. The other person was at fault, and I was nervous that I was nervous that my car insurance was going to go up, but it actually went down, so I think I'm actually $6 cheaper. I think it starts the month of September, so that was kind of a nice surprise. So this total is going to be $629, and I'm not going to put the cents down because I'm just not going to really worry about the cents there. So 1,142 minus $629 equals $513. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and write down my cash envelopes here. Alright, so these are my cash envelopes, and I did go ahead and put one down for Mom because I need to get an eyebrow pencil. So I'm going to get one. Gas is going to be $65. Kids is going to be $15. Cats is $20. Miscellaneous is $6. Toiletries is $14. Fun is $30. And Mom is getting $20. That is going to equal out to $170. And the gas is not as much as it usually is, which is usually $80, and that I will explain more in my cash stuffing video, but basically my cash envelopes are just a hot mess. So I'm going to show you guys what I ended up doing, so stay tuned for that video. Now I'm going to do 513 minus 170. $343. Okay, up here I'm going to write down the sinking funds that I'm going to be stuffing this time around. Alright, so for Christmas I am doing the $25. Vacation is $15. L is getting $10. E is getting $10. The horse is getting $30. Car is getting $30. House is getting $30. So if you guys are following me over there on Instagram, then you know that I actually ended up with a flat tire recently. There was a huge bolt in my car, in the tire, and it ended up not being in a place where they can just patch it, so I had to get a whole new tire. It was $81. Definitely unexpected, so I'm trying to build all of this stuff up the best I can. So the total for all of this is $150. So I'm going to do 343 minus 150. I have $193 left over. So what I'm going to do with that $193, I'm actually going to do extra payments on my credit cards, which is going to be $35 for Kohl's. I'm going to do $40 for one of my credit ones. And then I'm going to do $20 for the other, because one of these is almost paid off, so I'm just going to do that so I don't have to worry about that payment. Yes, you guys, I have payments for my credit cards because like I said, I have just been spending money that I don't have to spend. So that being said, I have a balance on all of my credit cards. I'm gonna have a balance on one of them every single month because that one takes out my subscriptions like Netflix, my internet, Amazon, things like that. So that's always gonna come out. But I did cancel my Ipsy subscription and I canceled Disney Plus. It was hard, but I know we don't watch it, and that's $20, you guys, right there. So $20 adds up. I mean, what is 20 times 12? You know, $240 over the course of a year. So it does make a difference. I like my little Ipsy bags, but not enough when I'm needing the money. So that is it for my paycheck budget for this pay period. I'm going to try and keep up with this again, you guys. This really does help keep me accountable. I think I was just all over the place with everything going on. Back to school was really rough. There were some personal things going on also in my life that I didn't really talk about. So that's also something that was kind of affecting the spending. But I'm ready to get back to work. I'm ready. I got some overtime at my main job, and then I'm hoping to start back with my part-time job and hopefully bring in some money that way. But that is it. I hope you consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this with my realistic numbers. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, and you guys know what? I forgot to share what I'm going to do with the rest of the money. So let's see. 193 minus 35 minus 40 minus 20. $98 will be going to the emergency fund. 98 to the emergency fund. I didn't write that on there. So that was the most important thing there too. All right, now that's it. Bye.